GTA Online is basically on life support at this point. The updates feel recycled, the grind never ends, and before you know it, you're the CEO of 20 businesses nobody asked for, juggling warehouses like it's a second job. So if you actually want to enjoy GTA with other people and not have to worry about getting randomly blown up by some 12-year-old off the radar with an oppressor Mark II, GTA RP is where it's at. Roleplay servers transform the game completely and puts the power back in your hands to experience it in any way that feels fun for you.
We give it back to you, the people.
So I've put together a list of the 5 best GTA RP servers in 2025 that you can start playing right now. Starting with the server that I've personally spent the most time on, Grand Roleplay. Grand RP has a huge, active and really chill community of players that makes it one of the easiest servers to get into, even if you're brand new to RP. What I also love is how fresh the server feels. The devs push regular updates that keep the world constantly evolving, with new mechanics to learn, events to take part in, and vehicles to try out. And speaking of vehicles, since this server runs on RageMP instead of FiveM, they can actually use real-life cars. I myself couldn't resist picking up a 1969 Charger, one of my favourite classic cars. One thing that really caught me off guard was the prison system. Most servers that even bother with having one will make you feel like you're stuck on an infinite loading screen. On Grand RP though, prison feels like its own little world. You've got actual players as guards, loads of inmates, and even a working gym where you can train your character.
Oh, 5.
Damn, he's really going for it.
Yeah, two more, my brother. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
So if you get tired of your cell, you can just ask a guard to escort you to the gym, which basically just feels like a social club with the boys.
Don't fight, that's the only thing I know.
No.
Guys, what
Instead of feeling like a punishment, it turns into a genuinely fun roleplay experience. My 10 minutes in there went by a lot faster than I expected. And it's not just prison that's fleshed out. Grand RP has a ton of systems that actually give you something to do. For example, if you open the menu and check out clubs of interest, you can join one and instantly unlock a bunch of activities you can compete in for prizes. You can also climb the ladder with regular jobs or dive into organisations like gangs or the police, each with their own unique systems, like the police even being able to deploy drones now, which makes going up against them a whole new challenge. Each Grand RP server can hold up to 2,000 players, so no matter where you go, something's always happening. The admins are always cooking up frequent server-wide events like purge nights, vehicle events, cops versus crooks, and more. These bring a crazy amount of players together at once, and honestly, they're some of the most fun moments you'll ever have in RP. Grand RP also has family versus family events, where groups go head-to-head for rewards and of course some bragging rights. So if you're planning on jumping into Grand RP, make sure to join my family so we can take part in these events together. I've been logging in every day lately because it's just been so much fun, so you'll definitely meet me in game. All you have to do is spawn at the hotel when you first log in, talk to the front desk, select reunite with your family, search Mr. Law Family and click join. Easy as that. So yeah, if you want in on all this, the good news is Grand RP is basically a plug and play server. No applications, no paying to get in, just click my link at the top of the description, select your server, I'm on English 1, register an account and download the launcher. Super quick, super simple. And by using my link when you sign up, you'll also get $25,000 in bonus cash, plus a free car and VIP status that lasts for a full week. You're welcome. Coming in at number 2 is CityLife RP, one of the most established non-whitelist servers on FiveM that stands out for its active community and steady flow of high quality content. The economy here is one of the strongest you'll find, with a huge variety of jobs to choose from. Each job is tied into a skill system, so the more you do it, the better your character gets and the bigger the payouts become. But if you get tired of the honest life, the criminal side is just as engaging. You can break into houses, run chop shops, boost cars, or go big with jewelry store jobs and bank heists. There's also a full-on drug system where players manufacture and sell products. None of these jobs are simple. They involve multiple steps, each one hands-on and risky, as police are always out patrolling and investigating. Now, if you're wondering how easy it is to get started on CityLife RP, it's actually very straightforward. Just join the Discord, follow the setup guide, and you're good to go. That said, it is a serious roleplay server, so as long as you stick to the rules and stay in character the best you can, the community here is actually pretty welcoming. There's also a super helpful CityLife wiki that covers pretty much everything you'd want to know about the server. It even breaks down common roleplay language used in the city for full immersion. Like pockets means your inventory, a tsunami is a server restart, and if someone says you've got a spider on you, then and they're basically letting you know your character's bugged, and etc. And that's really the theme of CityLife RP, depth without being overwhelming. Now, major updates aren't as frequent on here compared to Grand RP, but there's still enough rolling out to keep things fresh. The devs focus more on refining what's already in place, balancing the economy and making sure the city feels smooth and reliable. CityLife RP has been running strong since 2019, and that kind of longevity doesn't happen by accident. It's got an extremely dedicated community and a foundation solid enough to keep players coming back. Next up at number 3, we've got Prodigy RP. Now, this one isn't just your average FiveM server. It runs on its own custom framework similar to Grand RP, which means it's packed with some seriously impressive script, smoother performance, a very polished UI, and systems you won't find anywhere else. The latest big upgrade, Prodigy 2.0, overhauled a ton of stuff, from the inventory and clothing menus to crafting mechanics that let you actually build weapons and attachments using stolen or purchased materials. It adds so much weight and progression to what would normally be simple gameplay loops, giving your character a real sense of growth over time. Now, unfortunately, quality like this does come at a price. Prodigy RP can only host around 300 players at once, which is solid, but with how popular the server is right now, you're pretty much going to need a subscription from their website if you want priority in the queue. The upside is that this subscription system helps keep the community strong and consistent. You're not stuck in a queue fighting for a slot with trolls who just downloaded FiveM yesterday. You're playing alongside people who actually care about roleplay and take it seriously. And that's a big reason why Prodigy RP feels so refined compared to a lot of other servers. Once you're in, you'll notice just how much attention to detail has gone into making every role feel worthwhile. Civilian life here is extremely rich. You've got all the staple jobs you'd expect from a top quality server, but also unique ones like farming, fishing, even power washing homes and running deliveries that actually tie back into the larger economy. And for the criminal side, it scales from small, low-risk crimes like stealing from mailboxes and general stores, all the way up to complex heists that take careful planning and coordination to pull off. The vehicle customization system has also been rebuilt from the ground up. Everything from performance tweaks to cosmetic details has been expanded, letting you really make your car feel unique. Prodigy RP covers every angle of roleplay without cutting corners. It might not be as easy to jump into as the last couple of servers we've covered, but there's no question it's one of the most impressive roleplay experiences you can have in 2025. At number 4, we have a very underrated server called 17th Street RP. This server really stands out as it runs on a micro-economy where players depend on each other. Mechanics need materials, dealerships track real stock, and businesses live or die based on supply and demand. Whether you're running things legally or under the table, every deal you make matters. Realism is truly baked into the core of this server. Take vehicles, for example. Cars don't just run endlessly, they actually wear down depending on how you treat them. Crash often, skip oil changes, or fuel up with the wrong gas and you'll notice a performance drop. Push it too far and your ride can completely fail, forcing you to visit a mechanic. And since repair shops are player-owned and player-run, even basic maintenance for your car turns into a roleplay experience. On top of that, they've even added off-road logic, something completely lacking in vanilla GTA. So if you try climbing a mountain in a sports car, you'll actually struggle. You need the right vehicle for the terrain, a refreshing change that makes off-road vehicles feel genuinely useful. The same commitment to realism shows up in practically all of their systems. For example, medics actually have to inspect you, diagnose which body parts are injured, and treat them individually. Every accident or shootout creates different scenarios, which makes EMS roleplay feel way more meaningful than on most servers. Cops have access to a custom MDT where multiple officers can edit reports at the same time, attach photos and evidence, and even save body cam or dash cam footage for trials and investigations. Also, with gear like flashbangs and smoke grenades, cops get a tactical advantage that sets them apart from both criminals and civilians. 17th Street RP might not be as widely known as some of the other servers on this list, but with all these systems working together in tandem, it delivers a really unique and realistic experience. It's also very accessible. All you have to do to get in is join their official Discord server and you're set. So coming in at number 5, we've got Lucid City RP. What I like about Lucid City is it strikes a nice balance. It blends casual fun with serious RP, so you really do get the best of both worlds. The public server is accessible to anyone who joins their Discord, though there is a whitelist option too if you're after something more serious. Lucid City is filled with custom buildings and interiors that make the city feel fresh and more lived in. You'll find fully functional restaurants, auto body shops, and all kinds of unique businesses that are actually player run. The in-game phone system ties the city together with its own social media apps. Instapic, which is literally just Instagram, Birdie for Twitter, and Trendy for TikTok. They all function exactly like like their real-life counterparts, which is really cool. There's even a marketplace app where players can buy and sell just about anything, which comes in clutch when you're looking for that one specific item. Recently, Lucid City dropped a massive quality of life update that added a ton of new activities, from fully fledged heists and turf wars to trap houses, new drug labs, and a lot more. It's the perfect time to jump in, and with a consistently active player base, you'll never struggle to find people to play with. So those are my top 5 GTA RP servers I think are absolutely worth your time in 2025. If you're planning on diving into Grand RP, don't forget to use my link in the description to grab those sweet bonuses. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe for more GTA content, and I'll catch you in the next one.